Today is Wednesday, May 6th, and today we are moving on with Unit 8, and we're moving on to Activity 2, which is determining the pattern. Today's math objective: students will be able to determine the pattern of a sequence by identifying the rule and starting number. Your DOL will be an online assignment called Determining the Pattern. So let's get started. Example 1, teacher model. Find the rule that generated the following number sequence. I see that the starting number is 5. So right away, I can note my starting number is 5. Now I need to figure out the rule, or how much the pattern is increasing or decreasing by. Will I be adding? Will I be subtracting? Will I be multiplying? Or will I be dividing? I need to figure out the rest of the number sequence that was created after the number 5. What was the rule that was used? Well, I know that 5 plus 3 is 8. Could add 3 be the rule? Let me try that on the rest of the sequence. 8 plus 3 is 11. That works. 11 plus 3 is 14. Therefore, the rule must be to add 3. It's as simple as that. You note the number that the pattern starts with, and then you try to figure out the pattern. Example number 2, guided practice. Find the rule that generated the following number sequence. What's the starting number in the sequence? The starting number in this sequence is the number 1. What do you notice about the way the numbers are changing? Are they increasing, which means getting larger, or are they decreasing, getting smaller? I notice that these numbers are increasing. What kind of rule could make a sequence increase? To get from 1 to 3, you can add 2. Maybe the rule is add 2. Let's test it out. Can we add 2 to 3 and get 9? No way. 3 plus 2 is 5. So the rule cannot be to add 2. What's another way we can get from 1 to 3? We can multiply 1 times 3. Let's try that rule. 1 times 3 is 3. 3 times 3 is 9. So far that's working. What is 9 times 3? Oh yeah, 9 times 3 is 27. So it looks like the rule must be multiply by 3. So don't get tricked up. Don't always say add or subtract. This one was multiply, because the numbers aren't just adding 2. The number isn't just increasing by 2 every time. You need to multiply by 3 to reach the next number in the number sequence. Let's try another. Find the rule that generated the following number sequence. I see this sequence starts at 81, so that's the easy part, finding that first number. And I notice my numbers are getting smaller, so it must mean to either subtract or divide. How do I get from 81 to 71? I subtract 10. Let's see if that one works. 71 minus 10 is 61, so it works so far. And 61 minus 10 is 51. So that means our rule must be subtract 10. Awesome. Let's try another one. Find the rule that generated the following number sequence. 1 is our starting number, and the sequence is getting larger. 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5. It seems as though it is adding a half every time. 1 plus a half is 1.5. 1.5 plus a half is 2. And 2 plus 1 half is 2.5. So we're just adding a half every time. Let's try this one. So right away, our starting number is 23. To get from 23 to 28, that's going up. 28 to 33 to 38, our numbers are increasing. So we're either adding or multiplying. 23 plus 5 is 28. 28 plus 5 is 33. And 33 plus 5 is 38. So the rule must be to add 5 every time. Remember, it won't always be adding or subtracting. For here, we had to multiply to reach the next number in the sequence. Your independent work today is your Math Online assignment, determining the pattern. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday.